Rogues have it pretty tough.
Shit, you're serious?
No one wants a rogue. It's impossible to get groups.
I'm sure that has nothing to do with the number of rogues. What is the rogue population on this server? Like 50%?
We have extremely expensive reagents.
Those 25 copper flash powders really add up, huh?
You're damn right they do. Sure, rogues are fine up to 40, but at 60? Rogues are a broken class.
Wow, you have so many problems. And yet a rogue will almost always win versus any other class. Why do you think that is?
Simple. It's a proven fact that all the skilled players chose rogues while all the noobs picked other classes. Now, I wasn't always an ultra skilled ninja. At one time, I was a noob like yourself. For the first 8 or 9 months after release, I played 260 warlocks, a paladin to mid 50, and a priest to 40, as well as 5 other classes over 35. But before I became the Kung Fu Master, PvP was a hell of a tough. Then one night, something happened. After watching Kickboxer, Bloodsport, and American Ninja 1 through 3, my skill jumped like 8,000%. Suddenly I could kill anyone without the slightest effort. Now on occasion my skill did drop back down to noob level, but I took care of that. Permanently.
It's quite a coincidence that you suddenly became more skilled after switching to a rogue.
No coincidence. It was because my spirit and mind became as one.
Or maybe it's because rogues have so much in their favor. And maybe you didn't become more skilled, you just upgraded to a better class.
Advantages as a rogue? No. I win because I'm a ninja. I kill everybody else because they suck ass. To even play as a rogue takes an enormous amount of skill beyond what noobs like you could even imagine.
You have major advantages over everyone else. You control your fights from start to finish. Rogues are the only class that can pick their fights 100% of the time. If you don't want to fight warriors, you never have to. If you see a warrior while stealth, you can just turn around and go the other way.
Oh, yeah? Well, what about when the warrior sees me?
They can't see you. You're invisible.
The element of surprise is very powerful in PvP. When people are caught off guard, they make mistakes. They don't react as fast. Sometimes they just panic. With stealth, you are able to catch every opponent off guard, and always get the first hit. That's important, because for many classes, getting the first hit is the only chance they have against a rogue. Once the stun lock starts, that's often the end of the fight. You just have too much control. Stuns, disorients, and blind, all on separate diminishing returns.
It isn't that bad. I don't think I've ever had anyone stunlock more than 98% of the fight. And stunlocks don't do enough damage to kill anyone.
Backstab and eviscerate do. What is so frustrating is that you can stunlock while you're murdering your opponent.
But it doesn't always work that way. My stuns sometimes miss. Other people come, gay truckers come after me. They want my pants. I can't say I blame them. They are leather. They're a gay man's pants.
In that case, you can usually escape. Then you can just wait until you have the advantage again before you re-attack.
It's not as great as you make it sound. What's the point of stealth when a hunter can just flare you out of it?
Only if he already knows you're there.
No one stun locks, because that means I might have to wait 5 minutes for one of my cooldowns. A smart rogue doesn't use his abilities. He saves them for a rainy day. If I use my abilities, for 5 minutes I won't be able to kill anyone, so I don't use them at all.
So if you can't kill anyone without your cooldowns, and you never use them, doesn't that mean you can never kill anyone?
And our DPS is a joke. But of course, if you're just an unskilled noob who doesn't know how to play your class, rogues with their ninja skills can seem overpowered. Tries to seduce, curse of exhaustion, detect invisibility. Fucking idiot. Hey, look, it's Drake Dog! Who needs defenses when you can just one-hit a rogue with 5k Shadow Bolts?
Really? What build are you? How much crit and shadow damage does your gear have? Wow, I'm destruction too. My gear also has 5% crit and 161 shadow damage. Let's see how often I get huge crits. I love destruction. Some fights you get a lot of crits. Most of the time, you don't. Drake Dog has under a 15% chance to crit, so the fights where he's getting a bunch of huge crits are obviously pretty rare.
It's the same for rogues. People see videos of rogues critting all the time and stun locking every fight. Then they just assume it's always like that.
It is always like that for you. With low tier talents, any rogue with decent gear is going to have at least a 55% chance to crit with backstab, and a 70% chance to crit with ambush. If you spec the 21 point cold blood, and a lot of rogues do, you can guarantee that Eviscerate will crit every 3 minutes. Rogues do crit big every fight, and rogue stun locks are very dependable compared to other forms of crowd control. One might miss, Or a class might break a stun with their trinket, but you can just put on another. It's not like they all share diminishing returns.
今あの一の城では人間どもがその悲しみと苦しみを奪い合い
And what about the PvP trinket?
言うな 泣くな今あの一の城では奴らよりも苦しみを追い求めているのだこれが人の世だ殺し合って喜んでおるわ幸せよりも悲しみを 神は仏を罵るな
You still haven't mentioned Alterac Valley. Alterac Valley is the only thing that matters.
Alterac Valley, huh?
That's all that matters. If it isn't Alterac Valley, it doesn't count.
You know, Battlegrounds were a recent addition, and Alterac Valley is just one of what will soon be many. And yet you rogues act like it's the only place that exists. Why is that?
Because rogues can't do shit there, and warlocks own the whole place. You're just trying not to see all the facts. When it comes to mass PvP, rogues suck.
Warlocks do alright in Alterac Valley. All ranged classes do. But rogues don't do bad there either. The problem is that some rogues are so used to being the PvP kings everywhere else that they can't understand why they die when they stealth into the center of the enemy raid to gank someone. I've spent a good bit of time in Alterac Valley as a rogue. I stayed with my team, I assisted the other melee, and I had no problems. But if I had decided I didn't like Alterac Valley, you know what I could have done? I could have just left and gone to Warsong Gulch, where rogues do damn fine. The game doesn't begin and end in Alterac Valley. Nobody puts a gun to your head and makes you PvP there.
Okay, let's say warlocks have problems against rogues. I don't know why you're complaining. Warlocks aren't supposed to beat rogues. PvP is based on rock, paper, scissors.
Ah, let me see if I understand. Rogues are scissors. Warriors are rock. Hunters, paladins, priests, druids, mages, and shamans are paper. Warlocks are mushrooms. Paper beats rock. Scissors beat paper. Scissors also happen to beat rock. Until rock hits 60, at which point rock becomes an unstoppable killing machine, and then also beats paper. And wood beats scissors, but it can't find scissors, because scissors are invisible. So scissors beat paper and avoid rock, and that is called balance.
Dear world of Roguecraft, any class can fight naked. A naked warlock can kill people just as easily. There are tons of naked rogue videos. It's been done before, and the only reason a naked rogue wins is because of eviscerate. And you use all of your cooldowns, and you suck, and I hate you! By the way, what's your building UI? Signed, level 1 alt.
Well, level 1, the point of a naked rogue fighting is to show how powerful stealth and stun locks are. Even without your gear or your full DPS, you still have enough advantages to beat an opponent. I used all the cooldowns to demonstrate how much crowd control is at a rogue's disposal. Because that's what they're frickin' there for. In real PvP, a rogue doesn't use all of his cooldowns. Not because he's skilled, but because he doesn't need to. If you're using real equipment, most opponents are going to die in seconds. You don't even have time to use all of your cooldowns. And yes, a rogue with real daggers is going to do a hell of a lot more damage than one without. But you are right about there being a ton of naked rogue videos. Honestly, it's just so damn easy playing the class that a lot of rogues would try to make it more challenging. Is it possible that another class could kill people naked? Probably. But not anywhere near as easily. Like you said, there are a ton of naked rogue videos. But when was the last time you saw a warrior, hunter, or mage make a naked PvP video?
Skilled rogues don't use their ability. Skilled rogues don't use stealth. What am I supposed to do? Go up and start humping his leg? I mean, come on. No one says this. No real rogues say this. I mean, you must just go up and start auto-attacking or bend over. It's not invisibility, it's stealth. What's the difference? It's not like I'm hiding in the trees and shit. Am I supposed to say this shit? I mean, is anyone seriously this fucking stupid? Okay. Let me see if I got this right. If it's PvP, it doesn't count because it's not a duel. And if it is a duel, it doesn't count because it's not PvP. Let me contradict myself some more. I'm a fucking retard.
Say the line.